though. Because you said
Them?
obviously, tell us about the RNDrill. You said you sent Rams
Yeah.
3 of them minutes. So tell us a little bit more about RNDrill.
So with the RNDrill thing, it started about like 2-3 years ago. Like same 2017 time.
Right.
And the first few people to do it was myself and Slick J Beats. Slick J, proper good producer. But the way I ended up coming up with like an idea to do it was because like at the time, 2017, there was pure knife crime going on, pure knife crime going on. And my parents wasn't having the drill thing. They just wasn't having it. So it was like, how could I create drill but it not sound so aggressive? So then I was like, there was one point I was listening to one song called SWV, and I heard a little part and I was thinking, you know what, let me just try it. And then I put it in. I'd already done the beat before, but I took out the melody that I put in, I swapped it with sample. And then I was like, raw, nah, this actually banged. But the thing is with me, I didn't release it. I didn't want to release it. I said, you know what, I'm gonna keep it to myself until the right person comes for it and whatnot. Then that's when like Rams came about, and then like it's lit from there.
What was the producer camp like?
Producer camp it's like a youth club. Like it's just lit. Like you've got like 4 different rooms, and it's like every room you go into, you're hearing bangers, and like the energy is so sick in there. Like everyone's blessed with each other, so we're all getting on. Like we can joke about, like we could be making beats. Like there was even a point where we end up having like, it was myself, Ghosty, and X10 having like some deep conversation about like mental well-being and whatnot. And like it was like it's lit. Like everyone's so blessed and whatnot. I can't be grateful. Like I can't be any more grateful. Because like I think the first time I came, it was the second one, and that's when I met Gotcha and Ads. And these times, like I've known Ads prior to this. It's like it's crazy that I'm only seeing him now in the flesh. I've seen all these people like Caesar, Madara, all of them. I've known these guys over the internet, on Twitter, Snapchat, and all that, but it's only now I'm meeting them. So when we're all meeting up, it's like raw, like it's actually sick. But what I feel like was even more important was that the fact that they didn't just get the top drill producers, they also got like some of the ones that have just coming up, but they're hard and they like good people, like say for example Nathan, Ishmael Beats, like YK the plug, like, all of them, like it's even Lois, like all of them, like it's like they're not the biggest producer, they're not got platinum, silver, but it's like we can all come into one building and we still feel like we're all level with each other. And then especially when we're like learning stuff from each other, it's like you can only be grateful for what's around you. That's why I was like, I have to shout out Finesse Forever for that one all the time, because like the amount of opportunities that's come just from producer camp is mad.
Perfect. What value do you think it added to you? Because you kind of mentioned it, and there's loads of bits that you said beyond what you've already mentioned. What other value do you think it helped add to you personally?
Do you know what? It added a whole load of value, because when I came in, it was like, to me, I thought my beats sounded like banging. I think I got the best mix. I don't have to worry about anything. All I have to do is just make beats now. But then, for example, I met Ghosty. And he like showed me how to mix properly, to the point where if I was to play it on my phone, it'll sound clean. If I was to play it on my laptop speakers, it sound clean. Speakers, monitors, laptop speakers, everything sounds clean. So just that alone, that brought my value up a ton. Also to the point of like, I think it sort of humbled me in a sense, because it was like at that, just before producer camp, it was like a thing where I was hanging around with people that was like, they thought they were the best, but it was like really and truly they weren't. But it's like, also it's like when I've met these lot now, it's like, okay, so now I understand what I need to do, like to get to a certain position, or like it was just small stuff, like so many small stuff. And then it also helped me prove, like, I don't know, it's like not prove my point, but it's like it helped me like be more time efficient. So like they like cool. The studio opens from 1 and it closes at, like you can stay until the next day, but you have to leave at a certain point. So I know that if I want to get there at 1 o'clock and use all the time and get to the studio early, I know I'm gonna have to leave an hour early or something like that. So yeah, it's like small stuff that helped him improve me as a person and as a producer as well. And even socially, like I just before this, I was speaking to like RV, AM, and Skengo for a bit before, and then like it was crazy to actually for them to just come through and they was listening to beats, they was picking beats out that they want to use and whatnot. I think like meeting them in person like helped solidify the relationship. It was like like now it's like man can shout at you if you need beats, or if they need beats, just hit me up. Or I can, like, I feel like sending you back.
That makes your music sound better.
Pardon?
You think that has an effect on the quality of music as well, though?
Yeah, when you've got like when you've built a relationship, like every relationship you built, it's like it sort of reflects in the beats that I make. Well, with me personally, so it's like if I'm like, especially when there's so much good energy coming from like the artist, especially the artist. So it's one thing the producer, but especially when like, inside the music scene, a lot of producers aren't getting respect. And then you've got people like AM and Skengdo that I've been listening to since I was like year 8, coming and saying bro, and they're laughing with you. And it's like, cool, now that we build that relationship, the beats I'm about to make, wait, it's gonna be mad. So yeah.
God. What was your NYC trip like?
Ooh.
Boy, that's juicy.
Oh my days. Hey dad, that one was, he was like, cool. So when Skills told me that we're going to New York, we're to tear, I was in disbelief. I was like, wait, what? Like if someone ever told me that I was going to another country, let alone from music, I'd have been like, nah, chatting rubbish. But so it was only once we was leaving, that's when it sunk in. I was like, rah, like man's actually in New York. Like, man's actually here. But like then I'm having people from like school messaging me saying like, these times I haven't even posted what I'm up to yet. And these are saying like people from back in big saying, like, nah, we're proud of you, like thinking, thank you, so but then like when I was actually there now, like the love that they show like UK producers alone is nuts. They treat you like a celebrity, like in the US.
But UK producers and the UK sound has taken what they're doing to a whole new level. So I'm glad to hear that they actually are showing respect to it, because I remember, was it February or March last year, we had the whole brigade come through. And even since then as well, we see a lot of producers who've done all sorts of things, achieved a lot, who aren't getting the credit they deserve or the love that they deserve. So it's good to hear that. And it's something that's very similar to what 808 Mello said and what Axel Beats has said, in terms of you don't really get love out here, but in America it's a little bit different for those artists.
And I think that helped a lot by me going to the US and receiving the amount of respect and love from the artists out there. Like it sort of changed. I guess it changed a lot of the UK's views on me personally. So it's like when I'm receiving that much respect out there, I can't be coming back and receiving anything low. It's like it's almost standard, and especially when it's like it's not even that hard to appreciate a producer when you're doing like a small thing, like saying, yo, like how's your day been, before asking for something from something like. So it was like, like I was like, nah, it's crazy up there. So like, well, I'm not even 21 yet, but when we went out there, so when we went out there, like management, SKTK and Snubs took management out, and they was gonna go out to party, and they was gonna treat them out. But had I been 21, then I would be able to go. But
that's what they said, is it? Was that the story?
That one out. Hey, I know he'd have been thinking, damn, why am I not 21?
You know, I wasn't even too fussed, because that day it was just me, Ghosty, and Hargo just in the hotel room just making beats. So because we had just landed, we had sessions the next day, so it was like, you know what, we might as well just use this time to make as much beats as we can, so we're prepared for tomorrow. Even though we made beats. Pardon?
Sorry, go on, carry on.
even though we'd made beats prior, we was like, you know, it's better to be even more prepared, because especially when you're doing 12-hour sessions.
Yeah.
Like,
12-hour sessions.
12-hour sessions every day.
Yeah, how long were you guys there for? So then, like,
we was there for 1 week, 7 days.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think it was we flew out on the Sunday, arrived on the Monday, and then we left on the we left on Sunday and arrived back on Monday. In London.
I think you man were there when I was there, to be fair.
Pardon?
I think you guys were actually there when I was there. I was in New York as well. Yeah.
Like, it was actually lit still, because like there was a couple of people that we end up almost being able to meet up with. Like, so there's another producer called 800 Hertz. He's up in Queens, I think it is.
Right.
Or Brooklyn, one of them. But he's a US producer that gets most of his placements inside the UK. So like, it would have been mad. It'd been good if we could link up, but it was like, because of the hours we was doing, it would have been hard to maneuver whilst adding time to meet up with him and then come back in time, get enough sleep, eat, and then go back to do another 12 hours.
You man basically did producer camp in New York.
But it was like times 10, because like, I've never done 12-hour sessions. So like the funny story was, so me, I'm thinking, like, I'm the type of person, if someone says to me, yeah, like, you won't be able to hack it, I'm trying to prove them that, yeah, I can definitely hack it. So when we're on the plane, Skills is telling me, bro, you might as well sleep, because when you land at session tomorrow, you won't be. I'm saying, Skills, trust me, man can hack it. I got this. So cool. I landed. Then the first session I had was with Snubs, and so we're like 7 hours in, and I've like they start ordering food now. I'm eating my food, and after that, that's when I'm starting to feel a bit of tiredness, because I'm full. So I'm thinking, yeah, man, I've got a couple hours left, and that. Then like on like with these, let me just tell you this, with the Americans, their work rate is different, like that, mad. So the way that the sessions were working was that you had like one building, and there was like two sides. So you had the right hand side, which is where me and JB was, and you had the left hand side, which is where Ghosty and Hargo was. So the way me and JB worked out we was going to do this session was, we were saying, all right, cool, we're going to have Snubs. We're going to, as soon as he comes in, show him a beat. If he likes the beat, then he'll do that one. As soon as that one comes off, then Snubs is going to go on JB's beat. Then keep going back and forth. So I show him beats, he shows me beats, and then we'll just keep going track after track. So at this point, I think it was JB was on to his second track. So yeah, they was recording, Snubs was recording on JB's second track, and it's like, what, I think it was like 3 a.m. in the morning. So imagine my body's still trying to adjust to the thing, because they're 5 hours behind. I've just come back from the UK. I've tried to stay up, so I've been up for God knows how long.
100%.
Like, it's mad. Then all I feel like, I was like, I had my headphones in, I had my hat down. I'm thinking, yeah, man's got this. Man's woken up. I'm just seeing Skills next to me. He's like, bro, man told you you'll be able to hack it. But the good thing about this session, the studio, was that it was literally like 2 blocks away from the hotel. Yeah. So it wasn't like, all right, cool, man's gonna go in a cab and fall asleep in a cab and then have to go all the way upstairs. It's like, man's just walking like 5 minutes and I'm there. But yeah, like that happened, and then I think it was day 3 or day 4. Yeah, day 4. We were supposed to have Chef G come in for a session. And